evening, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I can tell y'all, I was having a good Thursday until I made the mistake of I needed to eat. I was hungry. I needed to eat. I don't have any food in my house. I haven't been grocery shopping yet. Which is honestly something I should have probably done today instead of just sleep all day until it was time to record for stuff. Yeah, because now I'm gonna have to wake up or like go to the grocery store early tomorrow. Nowhere's 24 hours anymore. I can't just go to the grocery store at like I can't just go to the grocery store at like 3 a.m. anymore, and it still kills me. Had a good Thursday until I had to talk to... No, y'all were a good part of my Thursday. It wasn't until I made the mistake of, okay, I don't have any food in my house, so I had to go eat. I had to like go to a drive-thru and run through it. I pre-ordered. I downloaded the app. Pre-ordered my food. Why did I still have to wait like 15 minutes? Why do I still have to wait 15 minutes to get my food so I can eat it while I'm on the interstate trying to run back home? Why? Tell me why. I'm tired of this. You would think if I gave you a if you are a restaurant and I gave you 15-minute heads up, hey, I'm gonna be there in 15 minutes, I'm going to be hungry and I would like to eat these things. You would think, okay, everything except for my drink will be ready. No, I got my drink. I had to sit there in my car just waiting on my food to eventually be like, there was no one else there. Like, I'd understand if there's like a bunch of people. I was the only person. I was alone. Why did I wait 15 minutes? You knew I was coming. They put bacon on my burger, which I'll give them that. They put bacon on my burger as, I guess, an apology. But I was mad. I try not to be mad when it comes to waiting. When if I order out, I don't mind waiting. I understand. Food has to be cooked. That's just how time and food works. I understand that. I get that. But when I've warned you, I told you ahead of time, hey, I'm on my way and I'm hungry. You know to expect a hungry customer, right? Right? I tell you, hey, I'm picking up a mobile order for Ethi. And they're like, okay, come on, pull on up. Okay. Here's your drink. Okay, thank you. Now your food. Honestly, yeah, just I genuinely would not have cared if they had just thrown my food in the microwave at that point. Like, you know what, Kingler's Kitchen, I don't care. I'm hungry. I have a stream that had to start 15 minutes late because I was here. So how are we gonna fix this? We're not? Okay, cool. Thanks. I'll just go myself then. With a rake. Not happy. Was not happy. Did not bring joy. Did not bring me joy. But it is what it is, I guess, at this point. I don't know. I'm just... You knew. You had time. You knew I was coming. Whatever. I have food. I am fed. The wrench should have been in my car. I think if I had presented with a wrench in my seat that was about the size of my arm, someone would have said, we might want to pay attention to this guy. We might want to make sure he's fed. No, I guess not. So, you know what? It is what it is. I have my food now. And that's all. Well, not anymore because I ate it. But, you know, I had my food. We're good. I'm good now. But does that mean I'm happy about the fact that I had to sit there and wait in the cold for my food? No, I was not happy. Still not happy. Still kind of upset. But I'm just gonna have to. It is what it is, I guess. Like, I try to be, like, again, I try to be a reasonable person. Doesn't mean I always succeed, but I try to be a reasonable person. But you know, other than that, I was doing good. Today has been an okay day. It's just been chill, me not worrying about anything. I know that I'll have to go to work, I know I've got to go to work tomorrow, but you know, that's fine. Whatever. If I have to go back to work to make more money, oh no, that's more money in my pocket. I make $16.50 an hour doing what I do. So, you know, that's extra money in my pocket, especially since I'll be hitting that overtime. So that's $16.50 times 1.5. I don't know what that is. That's an extra $8.25 an hour. I don't know how to math that. You'd think I would with how much overtime I do, but I don't. That's $24.75 an hour. That's some good money right there. Whoop, I hit a button I wasn't supposed to. But yeah, everything's good now. That's all that matters. Everything's good. I'm not going to make anything as big of a deal as it has to be, or as I want to make it, because I want to make it a big deal. I want to make it the biggest, steaming, stinkingest idea. Like, I wanted to be a problem. I was ready to be a problem, but I had to talk myself out of it because I know it wouldn't have been well. It wouldn't have been a good idea. But the thought crossed my mind of at least making a comment like, yeah, would have been nice if I could have just left. But I'll survive. That's all that matters, is I will survive. And real quick, I want to change something about my I want to change my background really quick. Actually, you know, I didn't even look to see if I still had it. I don't think I do anyway. But through the power of video magic, I can do... Where did it go? Uh-oh. What happened? It's not doing anything. Hey, computer, what are we doing here? Okay. Is this a problem with Canva, or is this a problem with me? I'm hoping it's a Canva problem, but I have a fear that it's a me thing. Oh, there it is. And it didn't even end up on the right layer anyway. And yes, it is just slightly off. Just ever so slightly stretched instead. But you know, that's okay. It had to be stretched so it would work the way I needed it to. And it's still cozy. It's still the same background. But now we got some Christmas lights. We got my piping hot coffee and another just little coffee in the back, because actually, you know what I should have done? You know, I'm gonna slightly change. I'm gonna do like just the tiniest. I'm gonna change that to like a little Christmas tree, but I'm gonna make the Christmas tree like transparent, like just a little transparent, like maybe 50%. Let's see if I download it now. We're doing this live, I don't care. I like the coffee cup, but I don't like the coffee cup. And replace it. So now here in just a second, it needs permission to download. I just told you to do it. Yes, replace it. I wonder if it won't, because it might not, because I need to, because it's technically open in a program. It might be. So now, there we go. That's better. That's better. Just wanted it to be a little more festive, because I forgot to do that for Halloween. I forgot to do anything for Halloween. And I do have a new outfit planned for Halloween. I just haven't made it yet, or I haven't pieced it together yet. Let's see, hide that. I can't think of anything else I want to talk about other than being upset about those guys at where I went to eat. So I'm just gonna hit the button to start Powerwash Simulator. And say, let's go. Okay, I think I have to, let's see, specific window, Powerwash Simulator. There we go. There it is. And now I need to make chat just a little bit smaller. We'll make chat smaller and over here. There we go. But yeah, I do have I plan on doing a Christmas outfit. I just have to actually do it. But I've been feeling kind of like, you know what? I should try to be in the Christmas spirit, the spirit of the season, of the holidays, of whatever. So that's why we're cleaning up Santa's workshop. Okay, stopped the music, and why don't I hear? Why do I not hear? Do I need to reset? Yes, I do. There we go. Now to just, there we go, that nice ASMR. It was Christmas Eve, a night we look forward to for one special reason. It's the night that our inventor, Nidia, pitches next year's star toy to Santa. However, this year, Ivor was told to carry them through Santa's office in a big box to stop any peaks. We knew they had to be really good. They added more ethnic food at Walmart? Hell yeah! About time. Hell yeah, welcome, welcome. Oh, they have Japanese curry mix. I love Japanese. I like Japanese curry, I don't like Thai curry. Thai curry has, what does it have in it? It has coconut in it, and I don't like coconut. Alright, I've got 3 liters of multi-purpose cleaner. Let's make sure, okay, that's wood, multi-purpose, so... Let's get this nice and... Oh, that's wood. Walls with some nice, bubbly, multi-purpose stuff. Multi-purpose. Oh. That's all of it. Okay. Or all of that one. I'm not gonna use all of it all at once. Vegetable tiki masala, Thai yellow curry, the good Asian chili oil. Ooh, the good chili oil. Let's see, let's make that the 15 degrees. Yeah, the 15's a little bit. But yeah, just time for the nice ASMR of power washing and just enjoying chat's company, because you know, I'm also at kind of a moment where I'm like, I don't know what all I want to be streaming right now. Like, just streaming in general right now, I'm just kind of on a... I mean, I know why. It's because it's around the holiday season, and the holiday depression kind of gets me a little bit, and also just, like, choice paralysis and everything else under the sun kind of messes with me. But especially the, like, choice paralysis more than, like, seasonal depression. Let's see. Which button turns my... Oh yeah, let's change my gloves, and I only have the one outfit. But yeah, Merry Thanksgiving! That's next week, and next week I won't be streaming, so I also wanted to do something that's a little more, I guess a little more intimate, for the sake of, like, just hanging out with chat. It was R. Game's louder than I am? Okay, let's turn it down just a little bit. Let's turn it to like 15% instead of 5-0, we'll do 1-5. There we go. That should be staying lower than I am. But yeah, a little bit of like choice paralysis and just like, I don't know what I really want to be streaming right now. I don't know what all I want to be streaming right now, and I don't know. We'll just be slowly figuring things out as the rest of the year pans out. Hooch to meet you. Nice to meet you, Inochi. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I'm not in my scrubs because I wanted to be a little more cozy, but hello, hello. usually I'm in my, or at least I say usually I'm in my scrubs. I'm at least more often in my scrubs, I'd like to say, even though there's been a lot of times where lately I haven't been in my scrubs. But you know what? They've got miso soup. Oh. Oh. I might be going to Walmart and getting me some miso soup now. Oh, yes. Is it just like powder that you applied, like you mix with water, or is it actually like miso soup? But yeah, hoot to meet who. That's cute. Got some bubble tea, spicy chili oil, and miso soup. Nice. You are set. Oh, okay. Oh, the handle is slightly different. And the sign is also separate. It's a powder? I'm not as big of a fan when it's a powder, because that can usually end up just being like... I don't trust powders. Like, powdered soups? I don't trust powdered soups. I will be completely honest, I don't trust powdered soups. I don't trust it. Not without some good evidence behind it, I guess. Still good? You've had the kind they have before? Okay, that makes me feel better. Because while we might have different tastes when it comes to a lot of things, like men, music, I know there's lots of other things. I'm just trying to think of, like, some of them I don't know if I can say out loud. Oh, which one's control? That's the button I'm needing. Is everything right? Oh. Right up against Santa's coat. Oh, that's gonna be a huge... Okay, thank goodness. Okay. You gotta get Santa's boots. Wait, I think they've always had baklava, haven't they? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Every individual shoe is a different thing. That's not gonna be a pain to manage every single shoe and crevice of outfits, and oh great, this will be fine. At least Santa's hat is Santa is taken care of, even if I can't immediately help the elves. Baklava is absolute fire. I haven't had any in so long, though. Oh, the rug is separate, too. Oh. I'm gonna be complaining all night. I can feel it in my bones. I'm gonna be complaining all night. I hope y'all are okay with complaining Ethi, because that might be what you get tonight. Meticulous detail is one thing. And I understand the importance of, like, needing to get everything clean, but, like, you could do the hats together. And or the boots and shoes together. Instead of shoe number 1, shoe number 2 as two different things. Like, I'm being paid 25 cents per shoe. Like, that just sounds excessive. Just pay me 50 cents per pair. I don't need it to be any, like, I don't need it to be extra. I don't need to be extra like that. Let's see. No, let's rotate it and just have the side to side. Let's see. The dang. Yeah, guys, it is over for your wallet. Rest in pickles. Have I used that one before? Rest in pickles? I know I say rest in piss every now and then, but I don't know if I've ever said rest in pickles. I'm also just nervous about, like, there's a new person in here and I don't want to scare them away. I promise I'm not that weird. I'm weird. I play Pokemon fan games on a regular basis. I'm weird. There's no getting out of that one. I'm a VTuber. That should be enough information for you. I'm a VTuber. You're already stuck with some sort of weirdo. Like, show me a VTuber that's not some kind of weirdo or a freak. I'll show you someone who's a liar. Like, even I have a friend that sends me clips of a bunch of clips for VTubers that I morally cannot support their company, but I want to support them. And it's that weird back and forth of, like, I want to support you and I love you, but I also, because you work for a company that I can't support, I sadly can't, like, I don't feel comfortable watching your streams, but seeing all of your stuff on Twitter and everything makes me still happy. But sometimes that friend will send me stuff, and I don't even. I shouldn't bash companies, especially as someone who has auditioned one time for a company, a couple of companies. Probably shouldn't bash corporate companies and VTubers and whatnot. Like, I'm not bashing the talent. They have some. Niji Sanji has some amazing talent. It's just, ever since the stuff with Selene. Ooh, speaking of, Doki Bird, it got nominated for a Gamers Choice Award. Gamers Choice Award. I'm very happy, very excited for her. Like, I cried a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie, I cried. I cried when I saw that she had been nominated for a Gamer's Choice Award, alongside Iron Mouse and Zentreya, and I don't remember who the other person was. Yeah, because I want to I want to talk about freaking Vantacrow, because I love Vantacrow so much, and I want to talk about it. Because he's a blessing to this planet. And, oh, it's F. F to put a thing. There we go. There we go. But yeah, it's nothing against corporations as a whole. It is specifically just the company, the one company, where it does make me wary of other agencies, but you know what? That's fine. Ooh, I hit that tab and the entire room over there just lit up. There we go. Here we go, please. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, to see Doki Bird getting so much support over the past 9 months is incredible, and I'm so happy for her. But the thing about Vanta, the whole reason I brought that up was just because he had a stream and someone clipped it where he was talking about how how you can't find a VTuber that is an actual normal person. There is not such a thing as a normal person who becomes a VTuber. It's like, damn, you kind of right though. You absolutely right. Why is my phone going off? Who is bothering me? Oh, somebody opened commissions on VGen, and my wallet is still empty until midnight. Yeah, there's no such thing as like a normal person who becomes a VTuber. So if you're looking for someone who is a normal person and a VTuber, I'm sorry, I don't think I genuinely don't believe those two things can be true at the same time. And I've had to explain that to one of my friends who was like, "Yeah, I want to get into VTubers, but they all seem like either like really weird or like a little over-sexual," and I'm like, yeah, no, there's a lot of them that are very over-sexual, but also just a lot, like, I feel like you can sometimes say that about just flesh human people as well. Like, it's not just a VTuber thing, but it definitely feels a little more prominent in the VTuber community, especially when it comes to like Fansly or people very much making it about money. VTubers are definitely the people that make it more about the money, which nothing wrong with that. Everybody's got to get their bag. I understand and respect that, because trust me, if I was making money doing this, I'd be very happy. But I'm not. I haven't gotten a paycheck from Twitch since 2020, and I've accepted that because some of it's also there was a little while where I wasn't streaming on Twitch. I was only on YouTube for a while, so can't make money on a platform you're not streaming to. Now your boy multi-streams, since Twitch doesn't have that against TOS, where it's like, oh yeah, if you're streaming to both and we find out, we're gonna make sure that you just leave. At the time I'm like, okay, bye, I don't need you. But most of my community right now is like primarily YouTube instead of Twitch, and I'm kind of okay with that. But actually, you know, I need to be thinking about the Jolly Jamboree. I need to be thinking about like what I'm gonna do for the Jolly Jamboree, because that has been officially like talked about on the Gamers Outreach Twitter and I think their Blue Sky. So I think I can actually, whoop, nope, get down. Can I? So I can finally start talking more about, like, I don't know what I want to do for the Jolly Jamboree coming up on the December I think it's the 16 through 20 something. Where is Santa's list still dirty? There we go. Let's get that 0 degree nozzle. Get these corners especially. But also when it comes to VTubers and like the money stuff, I totally get it, because you just about, with how much it takes to get into VTubing, even if you get like a $20 model, it feels like there's still so much that goes into streaming in general that I don't blame anybody who goes into content creation and they're like, yeah, money's hard. It's like, yeah, no, yeah. Back when I had human flesh, yeah, no, that wasn't easy. Still don't know why people did that. Oh, hi, CC, you're at my feet and spooked me just a little bit. But I also feel like I've seen a lot of VTubers come out of absolute nowhere and be like, yeah, I just spent like $30,000 on my new model and I quit my job. It's like, come again? Huh? You quit your job to become a VTuber, just spent $30,000 on a model. You don't have a following. What, like, if you had a following, sure, I don't care. But if you're just like, yeah, no, I don't have a following, I'm just gonna wing it. Like, more power to you, I guess, but you. We are not the same. I am not that kind of person that can comfortably say, yeah, I'll be a full-time content creator. Unless it's one of those, like when I joked about being a full-time content creator after I got laid off from clinic job number 2. When clinic number 2 shut down, and I got to joke about being I got to joke about being a full-time content creator. That was actually, I thought that was fun, but I was still actively looking for a job because I didn't know what I was gonna do. And then clinic number 3 came along, and now here I am, 6 months into working at hospital. And it's still weird to say that. I've been working for hospital for 6 months. Like, May 20th was my first day at hospital, and November 20th was yesterday. So I've been doing this stuff at hospital for 6 months. I still don't really know what I'm doing. I hope and pray I'm doing an okay job. Like, no one ever says, hey, I wish you would do XYZ. So I just have to kind of hope. And also, I really have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I could feel it in my stomach like, oh no, we gotta get moving. Oh, so another thing I wanted to talk about was, oh, hold on. My tracking is just a little off. Nope, too far. Okay, that's better. No. Yeah? If I... Okay, that works. That should be better. So, another thing I want to be upset about, because you boys had a lot of stuff going on the past week. I finally got new tires, which is great. I've been telling myself I need new tires for like several months, but I've been trying to push it off as much as I can, as best as I can for the longest time. But it hasn't exactly been going according to Keikaku's plan. But finally, Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday, I finally said, okay, if I don't get new tires today, I will die. So I went and I got new tires. It cost me most of the money that I was going to have to put towards my art that I've got to pay for my model. And this is my last paycheck in November, and my money is due November 30th, so... the rest of the art, or the art will be completely paid for after I get paid later tonight. I'm so happy. I haven't gotten any updates on my art lately, but I can comfortably talk about this on a stream where I'm not playing Pokemon. If I was playing Pokemon, I wouldn't be able to talk about this as much, because more people show up to Pokemon games. Not as many people care about Powerwash Simulator, which is good and bad. Powerwash Simulator is what got me into Kite Hasegawa, and I miss him every day, and there's just a Dragon Boy shaped hole in my heart that he needs to fill. I miss him so much. Anyway, but yeah, I can talk a little bit more about it. I mean, it's not going to be a secret because I talked about it in the episode of Hints of Hisui that's going up tomorrow. But I'm just ready to have the art paid for and everything looking good. I've been so incredibly nervous and excited, and I'm so nervous because it's like, it's actually becoming real. Like, I'm actually going to be a 2D VTuber like all the cool kids. But also, after last time I paid an artist and everything looked good, things didn't look good at the end. And while I trust the artist that I've commissioned, this one's going to be a much bigger, this one's a much bigger investment than just like $100 and something. Because thankfully the first artist that I hired was pretty darn cheap. But what I got was also cheap. Like, you could tell there were a lot of cut corners because it was cheap. And especially, you know you don't want to go to somebody when, you don't want to return to somebody if they're not willing to, work with your rigger. Trying to get it rigged, and, they're like, I guess, but it would be all of these extra things to fix, to make these changes when this is not, like, these aren't issues that, like, your rigger is saying things that don't Like, you don't actually need to be worried about these things. Like, yes, these are things that I should be worrying about, and you, as a quote-unquote professional, should be as aware of this as I am, and I'm learning this as I'm going. I definitely got what I paid for. So I just consider it I consider it a commission that will never see the light of day. Just like there's a couple of not safe for work artists that I've seen that have been doing some Your Character Here, and I'm like, okay, but I really like their art style, but I want to be able to share the not safe for work, like I want to be able to share the stuff that I purchase, but if it's not safe for work, I can't, like I can't, I'm not a not safe for work guy, so can't really do that. I mean, maybe like in small circles, but I won't get to be like posting it everywhere like I like to with my other art, especially any art by Baby. But yeah, I definitely got what I paid for on that one, and it's that model will not be seeing the light of day. Actually, I think it kind of has, but it's not going to see like an actual stream. Like, I'll show people if they ask for it. If they're like, yeah, I was going around on Etsy and I was thinking about commissioning somebody, I'll be like, okay, so if you're on Etsy, first of all, no. That's what happened with me. Was I was on Etsy and saw this artist and thought I genuinely liked their art style. I thought they had a good art style for what I was wanting. But no, it was a mistake in the end. And I was at a point where I'm like, maybe I just need to order from, like, I had a fear that maybe there was a language barrier because of where they were. And maybe just some of my words were not getting through. But then I found out, oh no, the artists that I'm actively commissioning right now, no, they're also from the same, the same country. So no, it's just this guy was bad at what they were doing. I don't know how up high I can be on this, but yeah, that model, I wanted it to be good. Like I wanted it to work out because I liked a good chunk of how it turned out. Everything except for, like, how do I say it? I looked better without clothes on. Because it was, like, there was a shirtless toggle. There was going to be a shirtless toggle, especially, I want a, like, I guess, like, a shirtless base is just kind of nice for the sake of, like, if I want to commission another shirt in the future. I'm not, like, I don't have to be stuck with just one shirt the entire time. Everyone was hard at work. Oh, French Bob's telling me things. Lore. Uh-huh. And then the stuff just kind of went kabooey. Bangs was testing the durability of their rocket ships on the ceiling, whilst Mullet was fine-tuning the high notes of their xylophones. Across the way, High Top Fade had... Oh, I guess I'm not going to see what the rest of that said. I don't remember what I was talking about. Okay, hopefully... That's about as good as I can get it. But yeah, I'm nervous and excited about how all of this is gonna go with the current artist. I feel a lot better because I've seen some of, like, a couple of other VTubers that have commissioned this artist, and like, one of them I got to see their debut, and I'm like, oh, yes, oh my god, their model is so cute. The artist that I commissioned for my model seems to get a bunch of little gerblins for clients, and I'm just like, okay, yep, this is definitely the person I need to be commissioning. If their clientele is also a bunch of gerblins, and I can be a gerblin at times, I think I've found the right person. I have found the right person because looking at their other clientele, I would like I fit. And especially when the first thing out of their mouth when they saw my design was like, yes, as soon as I saw your design, the vision was there. And I'm just like, oh, you understand me. You see it. You see it, and I love it. I'm so happy. I'm genuinely just vibrating with excitement when they said that. So hopefully this means good things are coming. I've got a good feeling about my artist. I've got a good feeling. I've always had a good feeling about the person that's going to be doing the rigging. So that's never been an issue. Getting a lot of lights that I don't even know which ones I'm getting. Ooh, that star is, ooh, perfect top-down view right here. That's what I'm talking about. Bottom up is going to be a lot harder. Especially with the toys in the way. I can't reach through all of the toys. I can't move the toys. Let's see. No, the rug is also very filthy somewhere. That big present. Let's see. I should be checking all of the presents too. Oh, here's where a good chunk of the very dirty carpet is. I barely touched this side. All of this talk about artists, and I wanna brag on Baby, one of my artists the artist that did my current like, if you see me on any other social media right now, it's the kind of sexy vampire. Actually, I would dare say very sexy vampire. They've been using that as like a header on some of their socials, and some it's been a header on some of their socials, and also, where is the spot on the rug? What's left on the rug? There we go. But then, they posted a thing where it's, where someone was like, hey, who wants to be art mutuals? And they're like, hey, I want to be art mutuals with you. I think you've got real cool art, blah, 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 and here's some of my stuff. And they used my vampire commission as an example of their art, and I did the look, Gary, there I am. And they were like, this has been my, like, this was my favorite piece I've worked on. What was it? How did they word it? My favorite art this year. And I'm just like, you cooked. You cooked so dang hard. I mean, look at this. They cooked. It's, oh, I love it. I love it so much. Of this present. Okay, present. It's this one. Where's... Not ER. There we go. Alright. Present. Okay. Might be time to bust out the, oh, back here it's stone. Yeah, let's bust out the wood and stone soap nozzles. Oh, I only have wood, so I gotta make the wood count. Metal, glass, stone, metal, wood. Wood. Stone, wood. So make sure I'm really sticking to the wood. Wood. Multi-purpose, stone, more stone, any more wood over here? Oh. Oh, the sleigh! Oh! Oh. Okay, I can refill. It's hard to tell what half of this stuff is because it's all just that dirty. Sweet mercy. Oh, this is also more wood. Let's see, multi-purpose, more wood. Okay. There we go. We got a lot accomplished in just that. Oh no, more presents over here, no! and there's still all this wood. Oh, the ceiling is... The ceiling is wood. Oh, yes. Okay. Get up on the chair. Let's see, plenty of wood over here too. We're just gonna kind of lightly get some of this, because the ceiling has shown to be very obnoxious, in my opinion. So the less ceiling I have to do, the better. You know? Alright, out of wood cleaner. So let's go back to the 25-degree nozzle and just get to work from there. Back home, about to go to town on some baklava. Yes. May it be some of the best baklava. Oh, thank goodness. What is that called? The brunting was all considered one, instead of making me go through each and every flag and whatnot. Because I was afraid of that, and it was going to be annoying. I don't know what I'm stepping on. It's the Christmas tree. We've made it up to 30%. I'm actually kind of proud of this. I feel like when I did the Shrek, let's see, what time is it? Okay, maybe I should have... I need to do this with, like, multiplayer. Because doing this solo is nice, but multiplayer might be the vibe to actually finish this in a reasonable time. Because solo, this is probably going to take me like another hour or more. Alright, and there she blows. And there she also blows. Ooh, can I reach it? There we go. Should I be washing these kids' Christmas presents like this? I don't know. This is probably not good for the... I mean, I guess they're not too worried about it if they've asked me to do it. I mean, I'd like to think I'll do a good job either way, but, like, for the little kiddos, I don't know if they're gonna appreciate wet Christmas gifts from Santa. Because that's gonna be a, well, Santa wanted a rush job and just kind of left the presents there, so... And he paid. He paid for me to power wash the outside of the Christmas present, so as long as you don't have a Switch in here, we're probably good. If you've got an Xbox Series whatever in there, well, you should have had better taste in the first place. That's between you and Santa. And this is why I'm a Halloween person and more Halloween themed. More Halloween themed than I am Christmas. Which I'm kind of sad that Halloween came and left and I didn't get to, like, I didn't get very into the Halloween-y spirit. And there, like, that's one of those, there's no one to blame but me. Next year I need to start getting ready in September instead of, like, mid-October being when I start getting ready for Halloween. Nothing like moist presents. Hell yeah. Like, what kind of ungrateful kid would be upset about a moist present? Like, I'm just happy that, like, whenever I get stuff for Christmas, I'm just thankful that it exists. If it's moist, well, it'll eventually dry. Even my Roomba that my dad gave me for Christmas last year that I need to replace the parts on. Guess what? It was a little moist, but you know, it's fine. I'd be doing better with that Roomba if it weren't for the fact that every time I've used it the past, like, 3 months, it keeps getting stuck. And I'm just like, you know what? Just stay there. I can't handle you today. You're more effort than I'm willing to put in at the moment. Because it does its cleaning when I'm not home. But that also means if it's not, like, if it gets stuck on something, I can't fix it until I get home. And if it's not finished with what it was doing, then it says, okay, back to everything I was doing, and that takes so long. I know it's because I tell it to do a full clean every time, because I think, oh, well, maybe today's the day it won't get caught on something. And every time, I'm wrong. I'm wrong every time, but you know what? I can still hope. And I can reorganize the house every time, but it doesn't do any good. I used to have it running during stream back before I gave up on it. And I'd just be like, oh, Roomba's at the door. That's the other part. The other problem with it is it gets stuck in one specific room every time I have it go. Like, every time it's going, it gets stuck in one specific room, and I'm like, I have to either block the cat from being able to get his food so the Roomba can clean, or let my boy eat, and if he's hungry, well, you gotta wait until the Roomba's done. And I hate to do that. But I can't have it both ways. So it's just a pain in the ass balancing act, and I hate it. Let's see, is that, nope. Okay, so that's the frame, and then the cushion is separate. The chair is, oh wait, nope, hold up. Let me, the decoration is a separate piece. Simple, put food on Roomba. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Like, I feel silly for not thinking of that sooner. Like, yeah, I could just put the cat food on the Roomba, and then he'd have to get used to where the room, like wherever the Roomba is. And if he wants it, well, he knows where it is. He knows where it's parked because he's made noises at it before of like, I don't like you. I don't like that it's here. Ethi, why did you put this thing here? I don't like it. But yeah, I might have to try that, because honestly, like, that's the only reason that I don't give the Roomba as much attention, and why I haven't ordered replacement parts, because I haven't ordered replacement parts because it hasn't been worth it if I haven't been using it. But then it's also the paradox of, well, I'm not going to use it if I don't have the replacement parts, because it needs parts replaced so it can function better. Because it's got like a little, it's got a couple of little spinny bits that need replaced every several months or so. And it just, I haven't replaced it because I haven't been using it, but I haven't been using it because I need to replace the parts, but I also have the cat thing to worry about. So now I've turned it into a paradox, and I know that's exactly what they want from the customers. It's like, why work? Like, okay, you've had it, that's great, you're doing a good job, your house is probably clean, but what if you just forgot about it? Because you can just set it on a timer and have it do it itself. And that's exactly what I fell for. And because it keeps getting caught in the room, I'm just gonna have to start like closing that room off and putting the cat's food on the Roomba. I think that is genuinely such a smart idea, and I'm mad I've never thought of that or anything similar to it. Because cats are creatures of habit, where it's like, if you move their stuff, they're not gonna be happy about it. So I don't want to, like, I don't feel like upsetting my cat. I don't want to upset Cece. Put brain rot cat on the TV so it'll be a distraction. Oh yeah. I've seen those videos and how it actually does work on some cats, and I'm like, I wonder. These levers don't want to be cleaned. What's wrong with them? There we go. And the present machine, of course it's not ready because I haven't even touched the top yet. What's still on the slide? I don't see anything on the slide. There it is. It's the weird little bit connecting to the floor, as always. Oh yeah, I keep ignoring the ceiling. Oh well. Painting frame. Actually, can I jump up? Yes, I can. There we go. And the little gnome. I must cleanse the gnome. Oh, thank God I didn't have to get, like, the tippy top up there. Okay, painting's good. And this is a good spot to get some of the ceiling while I'm up here. Let's get the long man. I can't do the long man singy thing. This is the thing I needed. Because I'm also worried about, like, giving somebody motion sickness while playing this game. No, it's C? C. But yeah, I do want to try those cat brain rot videos and see how well they work on my cat, just because I know it would be hilarious. Like, even if he doesn't react, it'll be funny. Speaking of, where is that little asshole? It's not in here. Oh, I haven't complained about the fact that I now have a permanent pizza box in the floor, because he's gotten to where he has found a pizza box that he stole out of my trash can. And I thought, oh, okay, I guess I left some scraps in there or something. No, he just loves the box. He loves the box so much, it has turned into his new, like, sleeping spot whenever he comes into my room. I'm like, I can't take away the boy's sleeping spot. Like, that's just rude. So now I just have a pizza box just sitting in my bedroom. And I have to justify to myself, no, don't take the boy's bed. No, it's even fun. No, it's not. I was about to say it's yeah. He really is living up to his name. His full name is CC hashtag spoiled CC apostrophe S hashtag spoiled pizza. So yeah, he is living up to his name. If only it were CC's Pizza, but it's Little Caesars because I was cheap. High Top Fade suspected a fault on one of their planes, was about to give it a test flight when Ivor came skipping into the workshop carrying their box of secrets. Distracted, High Top Fade launched their plane across the room, where in a 1 in a million shot, it wedged itself. No, come back. What did the rest of that there it is. It wedged itself deep inside the mechanism of the present wrapping machine. Oh no. Ooh, oh no. Is that the present wrapping machine? That is the processing machine. Which one's the wrapping machine? I guess we'll figure it out in a second. But yeah, the boy's living up to his name. Oh, I can get a lot done from just this one spot. Okay. But yeah, I just need to start using my Roomba to its full effectiveness as, like, my house isn't, well, okay, no, it is kind of bad because, again, he came up and decided that he was going to start digging through all my garbage, and you boys had this problem for about a month now where I haven't been able to get the garbage out on time because I've had major things happening going on when I have to, I can't just set my trash out. I have to set it out in the morning, after I get home from work. I have to do it on Monday morning before I go to bed, after I get home from work, because if I don't, they won't pick it up. But I can't do it, I can't just leave it out overnight because there are stray dogs in my neighborhood that will just devour into the trash and make a big mess, and then it won't get picked up. So it's damned if I do, damned if I don't. In the past 3 weeks, something has happened on Tuesday where I can't make it. I had the election, I had a flat tire, and then I had the weather got real bad on Tuesday. It was kind of bad on Tuesday morning, and since your boy had flat tires, it was one of my good tires. One of my good tires was the tire that got flat, by the way. One of my good tires was the flat tire. One of my good tires was the one that went flat. Thankfully, it was only $15 to get that repaired. So I'm not too torn up about that. Just upset by the inconvenience, you know? So couldn't do it that day. And then there was weather. Since I had smooth tires, I didn't trust myself. And since I don't have AC, it's either drive and get wet, or it's either drive and get wet with my windows down, drive with the defog on, and the heat all the way up so I can see, or I go and visit my grandma. My other grandma. The one whose house I don't live in. Which, hilariously enough, she did invite me to live with her. She did ask if I wanted to live with her. I said, well, I have the entire house back home that I'm currently living in, and I can't, if I were to try and sell it or get rid of it or anything, I'd have to worry about moving. B, it would have to be sold to someone in my family, because if it doesn't go to someone in my family, I will be hanged. This house has been in my family for over 100 years, and if it went to someone outside of the family, I would be hanged. My grandmother that lived in this house for pretty much her entire life would raise from the dead and hang me. I would not be hung. I mean, maybe I already am. Y'all don't know. But that's just it. The word is hanged. It is not hung. If I was hung, I would have an OnlyFans. Or I'd brag about it a little more. And that's your English lesson of the day. The difference between hung and hanged. To be hanged is to be executed by hanging by your neck. To be hung, to be hung means having a big dick. It was hilarious that I learned that in like my teacher was was very particular about that, and actually told my class that in like my 11th grade class. No, hung is this, hanged is this. Please understand there's a difference. Actually, no, let's be real. Even if I was hung, I wouldn't have an OnlyFans. I don't have any body confidence in my flesh self. I mean, I guess that's what having a VTuber's for. Like, I can have a sexy VTuber with a massive... new topic. But yeah, since, since it's either live in this house or make sure it only goes to family, I'm good. I'm good for now. Plus, I don't talk to family about streaming, about content creation. So I would have to explain VTubing and streaming, and thankfully I don't use chat, like the word chat, that often, like to refer to chat. I just don't have enough collective chat to talk to. It's usually primarily guys in Crimson and maybe a couple of stragglers. I usually just refer to everybody by name. Tiny content creator problems, I guess. Where it's easier to just call everybody by name instead of referring to everybody as chat. Maybe someday. Someday I'll get there. Maybe. I don't know if I actually want that, to be honest. Like, I remember seeing a thing where it's like, if you're a content creator, would you actually want to be as big as someone like Iron Mouse? And my answer was absolutely not. Especially, like, if it was one of those, I just woke up one day and suddenly I have millions of people watching my streams. No. Absolutely not. No. I don't have that, like, I don't have that kind of brain to handle that kind of crowd. I barely have enough of a brain to handle the small crowd I have now. Okay. Oh, there's still stuff on. Ah, there we go. Let's see, where's the last? There it is. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Let's get the... Nope. I need... Let's do, like... Let's see if the 15 degree can help with that corner. Or do I need the 0? I might need the 0 degree. But yeah, no, if I woke up and saw that I had as many people watching me as, like, Iron Mouse or something, no, I would graduate. That would be my graduation stream. Because I am not powerful enough to handle as big of a stream as some of these corporate VTubers. I'm not. Like, as much as, yeah, that would be cool if I could. I know I'm not. I know I know myself well enough to be like, yeah, no, at this current moment, no. Could I try and do it? Absolutely, I could try. I've helped when, like, back when Duncan was doing content creation. He's gone to the bathroom, and me and whoever else was in call tried to keep everyone entertained, but that's been a while and was a very different situation. Like, they weren't there. I mean, you could argue some of them were there for me, because some people, some of Duncan's viewers actually genuinely liked me for me. Just like some of them actually liked the different guests, didn't care as much for Duncan. I actually did see comments like that where people were like, yeah, I really love like Shmon and Davo or Panda or Shadow. Duncan's just kind of there. He's like the catalyst that keeps everyone together, and he really was. Oh, and he's another one. He's another person that like follows me on Blue Sky, didn't follow me on, like, never followed me on Twitter before, but now it's like, oh, you follow me on Blue Sky. That changes how that changes some of how I feel, but also, like, you haven't responded to some of my DMs where I'm just like, hey, hope you're doing alright, or hey, I was wanting to know if I could ask for your opinion on things, because I want your opinion because you're smart geneticist, man, a man of science. And then never heard back from him. Which, most of the time I just kind of chalked up to, he's probably busy or something. I don't know what he does anymore these days. Just turn off chat, pretend everything's normal. I wish it was that easy. Because, like, keeping up with chat is also a lot of, like, the thing you've got to keep in mind when you're behind the that direct conversation with people is what a lot of people go to live streams for. Is that more direct communication that you don't get with video on demand stuff like YouTube. Or, yeah, just like video on demand YouTube stuff. Since YouTube does, like, I'm actively live streaming on YouTube. That example. There we go. Is that all the buttons? Yeah, I think so. Oh, but speaking of, people, like, speaking of Duncan and people that I met through him, I've got to message Panda and just chat, because we haven't talked in a minute. Most we've gotten was, like, we're in a group chat and someone else said something and we both reacted. But we usually have, like, just regular, hey, how's life? Hey, these are things going on, and, you know, we just chat. And we haven't gotten to talk too much this past week. So I've been meaning to ask, like, hey, how has life been this week? You're usually, like, usually Panda's the one blowing up my DMs. Now it's time for me to finally table the turn. My turn to table things. I should check on some of my friends that are planning to debut but haven't yet, and are like, I haven't checked to see, like, actually that was one of those group chats was, or that one group chat was about a friend who's planning to debut their future VTuber but haven't, like, they're still getting everything ready. They're still getting everything ready, but I think they've started actually streaming. At least a little bit. I don't know how much I can say on that one, but I want to talk about them, and I want to be like, my friend is so amazing and talented, and they like, they're gonna be doing a bunch of XYZ stuff, and I can't wait to, like, maybe we can do some collabs every now and then. But I don't want to, like, spoil things about other people. I'll spoil my own stuff, but I'm not gonna spoil other people's stuff, you know? We'll get there. But I can't wait, because I've talked to several people, and I'm like, hey, if you ever want to do a collab, like, and they're just like, yes, I want to do a collab. Like, I would, if I could, I would do a collab with you tomorrow. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, we don't, like, nothing has to be set in stone just yet, but, like, I'll like, you see my schedule every week. All you gotta do is catch me and say, hey, next week we're playing X, Y, and Z. Okay, okay. So we can do that. Unless I'm in the middle of a series, where I'm like, no, I really want to finish this series, get it all taken care of. Or if it's another game jam. If it's another game jam, I'm cooked. Like, I won't be finished with... I won't be doing any collabs when game jams are going on. Which is why I'm always so incredibly thankful when I'm finally finished with game jam stuff. I'm like, I can play other things. I can enjoy things that aren't just fan games. I can play Powerwash Simulator and just have fun. Don't get me wrong, I still have plenty of fun. I have so much fun playing fan games, but I like having just a little bit of variety every now and then. Or playing more... Where? Aha! Ah. I still haven't finished this workbench. What's missing? What's still dirty? Is it the underside? Wait. There it is. Sometimes the tiniest speck of nothing is all I've got to finish to complete a thing. And I hate it. I hate it when it's just the tiniest speck of nothing. But yeah, definitely, there are plans for more collabs in the future. It's just actually getting them done. Which, the fact that I was able to get a collab with Chase for Jackbox that one day I'm still blown away that it actually happened, because I'm used to so many, like, attempted collabs of, like, yeah, we should do a collab sometime. Yeah, that'll be fun. 3 months later, oh yeah, we were talking about doing a collab someday. Yeah, that would be so much fun. You know, I don't have anything going on right now. If you wanna, yeah, that would be great. And then Game Jam rolls around. It's like, oh, welp. Is it bad you're about to announce the Crimson Jam, the game jam where each game must have red as a prominent color? Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm between jams right now, so now's the time to announce it and get people doing it. I hate the 40 degree. Give me the 25. The 40 degree one doesn't have any power to it, or I'd use it more. It gets things wet and doesn't get them clean. But yeah, being in a collab with Chase and him being like, yeah, we're gonna actually do this, and I'm just like, you have a date, you've already told everybody this is the day, this is the time, and all everyone has to do is show up. You're my hero. I can't believe it. This is this feels completely unreal. Like I've never seen a collab actually work where I'm involved. It's always, unless it's with Chase. Chase is the only person I've ever well, he's one of the few people I've actually ever collabed with, period, but like, any collabs I've been in have been because he's a champion at getting a collab done and actually started. Get this nice little area. Oh, there's so many little areas that the cleaner didn't get. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Let's see, is there anything at the bottom of... Yes, but a lot of it's like, just need to hit it with the big spray. These windows are a pain. Both in the funny haha window pain. Ha 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 ha, aren't I funny? But also just obnoxious to try and clean right now. When do you think you're gonna be done streaming so you can... Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. So, fun story. I thought my stuff was uploading while I was gone to get food, and it was not, and I do apologize. Actually, let's see. I'm gonna say like maybe I'll say 15 minutes for the sake of like end around 11:30, start uploading it and stuff. I think that'll be an okay time. So in like, I'll say in about 15 minutes. Okay, can I get a ladder? Let's get the ladder. Okay. 15 degrees will work for this lantern. Let's swap to Long Boy. But yeah, I was supposed to, I thought that I was uploading my, I thought I was uploading my stuff while I was off getting food. And when I got home and saw, oh, no, it didn't finish uploading. I'm just an idiot. That was another reason I was so passionate starting tonight's stream, because I thought stuff was uploading. What's missing at the doorway? On the actual doors itself. Like, am I missing it? There it is. No, it's each individual door. There we go. Thank God. I thought that was gonna take forever. You know what? I want to at least finish the sleigh. Get the sleigh looking kind of nice. We'll count getting the sleigh nice and clean as my minimum. And then maybe we'll come back. We'll come back sometime and finish cleaning up Santa's workshop. Got to make sure we've got to finish Santa's sleigh before Christmas. Because according to this takes place, or according to the lore, this is we're doing this on Christmas Adam. So we gotta be quick. We gotta hurry up and get this place looking nice so Santa can get all the toys to the little kids. As much as I do or don't like kids on a specific day, they don't deserve to have their Christmas ruined because some moron decided he wasn't going to finish cleaning a sleigh. And yes, I am referring to myself as some moron, but look, I'm saying this from the perspective of a kid who just wants his Christmas toys. Okay, take off. Let's see, what's missing? You're the one. There we go. I guess we can start working on the bottom of the sleigh. Gotta get the sleigh nice and ready. The elves have had long enough to make the toys. If they haven't finished making them by Christmas Adam, I'm sorry. We got bigger problems. We got bigger fish to fry than that. Oh, the present wrapping machine immediately ceased up. Yeah? Bellowing with soot, it sent coal pellets flying in all directions. Oh, that's what all of this is. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. all of us immediately realized that we needed to do something. Panicking is doing something. Don't ever forget that. The problem was nobody knew what that something was. Yep. Panicking is still doing something. The action of not acting is an action. Let's move this. But yeah, understanding that all of this is just soot, mostly soot, that makes me feel a whole lot better about what happened here. Which, I mean, hey, we've done pretty darn good. Sleigh track. Just needs a little bit of edge work. Back here, the back side of the sleigh bells. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ring, ringling, la la la. I don't know the words here. Non-action is an action. Welcome to the trolley problem. Exactly, it really is. And it's a thing that you learn from playing Dungeons and Dragons. You realize that non-action is an action because you can consider it holding your action so that you can jump in later. Alright, the footwell's looking good. Hopefully, if any of the kids in this universe are getting an Xbox this year, I hope they're already in the sack and not anything that I've had to like super heavy duty clean. Because the boxes in here are not going to be as watered down as these three up top, and the one... Whoop! Didn't mean to go down yet. No, come on, let me put it down. Let's see. Is it... Oh! Half the screen lit up. I hate that part. I see it. I see the little piece. I thought I saw it. There we go. I was wrong, as usual. Okay. Sleigh sack, present. What? Oh, it's that's trying to... Okay. The seat... Oh. The seat itself, where you put your butt, huh? Okay, footwell, the actual sleigh. Probably something down here. Yep. Oh, no, that's a separate thing. The sleigh base. Let's see. Oh, I can get further under here than I thought I could. Okay, stubby gun. Okay. Needed to make sure it was the stubby gun that I'm using here. You know what what I might consider for like a Jolly Jamboree reward is a Christmas karaoke. Maybe we'll turn that into a reward. Like before I stop streaming for the year, we'll have a karaoke. Actually, will I have like a year-end something? Like, I don't know enough of my schedule. Like the week between Christmas and New Year's, like after Christmas, I think I'll get I might get a stream in. I'll have to see. But I know I actually work. I work actual like Christmas Day and like my schedule is not changed. It is still Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I think I don't know if I'm working Christmas Day or... Hold on, where's a calendar? I work the night of Christmas Adam, the night of Christmas Eve, and then the night of Christmas Day. Let's see if I can kind of get this right here. But yeah, my last stream of the year might be the weekend before Christmas. No, yeah, the Jolly Jamboree will be my last stream of the year. I do believe. If I'm understanding how the calendar works. hey, at least for once, for the first time since like 2019, I won't just be sitting at home drinking while playing Pokemon, usually like Pokemon Emerald or something. It's what I usually do for New Year's. Unless, like Guz comes over or something. Because usually that's all I end up doing is I'll just have a few shots of whatever I find at the alcohol store. You can tell how little I drink when I call it the alcohol store. I'm going to go to the alcohol store and purchase an alcohol or three. But yeah, I'll just have a little bit of something, usually have a little something to drink, and then say, yay, it's New Year's. Maybe be in a call, like a voice call with friends online. Because I what now? Briefly mentioning how you, like, we've gotten to hang out a couple of times for New Year's. Like, New Year's night into New Year's Day. But the tiny little spot that I need... I wish I could move the sleigh. That would make my life 100 times easier. Oh. Okay, so what am I missing? The actual skis themselves. But can't find the actual... little spots. Let's see, get the 15-degree nozzle out. Oh, I haven't been... Okay, there's the actual track, but... Wait, have I gotten the other hook? No. What's wrong with this hook? Is it the same spot? Oh, there we go. Where is the little tiniest spot that I haven't cleaned on the actual sleigh itself as well? Like, it's just a couple of super tiny spots, like right on the inside right here. Where? Wait. Nope. Oh, I went over. I was supposed to finish by now. Oh, whoopsie. Alright. I guess this is an okay spot to... I think this is good enough for now. We'll come back and finish helping Santa. We'll finish helping Santa. There, we finally got the sleigh! The sleigh ski. We'll finish helping Santa some other time. But I guess this is where we'll end it for tonight. But I've had fun. We finally got the other sleigh ski. Hold on. We might be able to get the actual sleigh. Yes, we got the sleigh. Okay. And the sleigh base. Now just the step. If I can get the step. We're golden. We're golden. Sleigh 1 is ready. The sleigh is ready. The rest of this room might be scuffed to hell and back, but we at least have the sleigh. The sleigh can leave. The toys can be delivered. So with that, I'm going to end it here. Y'all, thank you for being here. I've had a great time. I'll see you guys not tomorrow, because tomorrow night I'm working. So after tomorrow, what's that? Saturday night. I'll see you guys Saturday night for some Pokemon Infinity. We're going to try and actually do the proper, like, actual, the actual proper Digimon stuff this time. I've been told what I need to do, what I've been doing wrong, and we're going to get that fixed. So, I'll see you guys for that. Until then, take care, and don't forget to take your medicine. Good night.
This is the average guy now.
That wasn't what I was trying to click. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him.